lineup today, man. Of course, Jim Norton. Of course, Patrice O'Neal. And now Bill Burr stops in to say hi. How great is this?
Fantastic.
It's
Love the Bill Burr.
fuck!
What'd you do? You hit your knee on something there, I see.
My kneecap. Yeah, that's normal. To have a big, huge piece of equipment, so when you slide your chair in every time, you got to fucking...
It is here.
I think I just split it in half. Anyway, Bill Burr was saying that he had a... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this on the air. Huh?
Had what?
Hold on.
He's writing something down.
Because I don't want to
No, he wasn't. No, because he started out as just
Okay, well, that's why I wrote
Jesus,
it down.
Jesus.
Exactly.
You don't remember me saying, is the mic off?
Well, that's why I fucking wrote it down, because then I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay.
I don't blow up spots anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm being a little smarter. 'Cause it's a great story, though. Now it's awkward for everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not as good as this YouTube video.
Yeah,
There we
thank
go.
you, Bill.
There we go.
Bill Burr was telling us that he found a fine video clip called Best
Wrestling Promo Ever, starring this guy, Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. I'm guessing that it's from like the 80s, and this is before Vince McMahon sewed everything up, so it's an independent wrestling thing. I don't know where at, but this guy is...
This is legit.
So basically what it is this guy, Jumpin' Jeff Farmer, he's going to promote his show.
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer?
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. He's going to promote his big wrestling match coming up on the Saturday. He's going to do the Ric Flair thing. Now, let me tell you something. He's supposed to be doing that shit, and he might have a little bit of a tough time.
We've all been spoiled by the professionalness of the wrestlers and how they're able to rock the mic and really get on there and ad-lib and talk. And this guy apparently doesn't have the skills.
He's still in the development phase. I'm not going to judge his entire career. But
all right.
Should we get Sam in here? He's a wrestling expert.
Sam is an
know.
expert. I
Maybe he
mean,
should be
yeah. Sam, will really come running down the hall with those floppy feet.
You know, we got to promote that Kevin Smith's calling the show today, too.
Oh, yeah.
Show just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, my God.
He tweeted a while ago that he's sleeping on his phone right now. So they wake him up for the interview today. So Kevin Smith in about 15-20 minutes. All right, let's check this out. Best wrestling promo ever.
Earlier we talked to Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Let's go now to that interview. Folks, there's Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Jeff, a while back, what a match you had with Motley.
Yep. Probably the hardest match I ever had in my
Pause.
life. I don't like it when things aren't going my way. Motley Cruz, you turn the tables on me. You turn the tables in a wrong way. You got me mad now. I've stood around. I've listened to everything you had to say. I did everything necessary. But when you turn around and you backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry. Now I'm the one doing the challenging. I'm issuing a challenge to you, Motley Cruz. Get in the ring with me. This time, I'm going full force.
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Now let's go to the ring.
Jumpin' Jeff?
That guy is the worst.
That is the worst intro ever. You got your ass kicked last week.
Yep. Yep.
Motley Cruz.
I just love the panic on his face. Like
He looks like he's gonna
fuck,
piss
that's when
himself.
I was supposed to go on with this shit.
He looks like he's going to piss himself. What, man? That guy
Someone's saying he played the fake Sting at one point. Is that true, Sam?
Really?
Does he look familiar?
I don't think so.
He never had a career in wrestling,
No, I
really?
don't think
Someone was trying to say he's in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. The W whatever that is.
I'm in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Well, he's in IPW.
Don't fucking get Sam started. He'll school you on this
Sam,
shit.
I thought you knew everybody.
Did we find a wrestler you don't know?
Mad now. I've stood around. I've listened to everything
You know that guy?
No, I didn't.
No, go ahead.
You don't know that guy?
What are you doing?
you had to say.
I didn't know he was on.
I did everything
I don't have
necessary.
headphones.
Oh, give a listen.
When you turn around and you backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry. Now I'm the one doing the challenging. I'm issuing a challenge to you, Motley Cruz. Get in the ring with me. This time, I'm going full force.
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Now let's go to the ring.
Classic. That guy's classic, too, by the way.
By the way, all wrestling promo bloopers are
It's
genius.
fucking great.
Kim Patera, it's just
fantastic.
Are there some bloopers out there?
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
have you ever seen the one where Booker T calls Hulk Hogan the N-word, and then he grabs his head because he's humiliated?
Let's find
well,
it.
Hulk Hogan calls Tony Atlas Black Boy, like when he was doing, back when he was Thunder Lips.
This one's great. The Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
What's the tugboat one?
Right here.
We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I should point out for the record, Stevie Ray, look at this. Take a look.
The guy puts his hands in his head like,
Booker T puts his
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best is when he turns around and he looks at the girl and his crew like, oh, Vince is going to kill us.
Yeah.
We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I should point out for the record, Stevie Ray, look at this.
And Sherry was like,
What do you say?
which he should have been able to say, which is sound good. We coming for you, nigga, because that's in his character.
Fantastic.
Wrestling promo
right, give me
bloopers
some
are
more.
genius.
Let's
Kim
hear some
Patera
more, man.
is genius. Lex Luger's genius.
There's a Lex Luger blooper right there.
Oh, yeah.
Macho Man Luger.
Let me play the Lex Luger one.
We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I should point out for the record, Stevie Ray, look
The
at
best
this.
part is he goes to cover his face, and then he makes it look like he's rubbing his hands together.
He's
He's
like,
like,
he knows he fucked up so
But then
bad.
he's thinking,
you
maybe
also-
this will fly after all, so I got to cover
You
up that
also
I just
notice
fucked up.
the whole time he's got his chest, his pecs doing
Yeah,
that.
his
that-
pecs are moving up and down.
Yeah.
This one's good because it's taken, like, when they do SmackDown, they tape it to rebroadcast and they edit it sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you have a satellite dish, you can pick up the satellite
the feed.
and watch it live.
Perfect.
So they got the satellite feed of Hulk Hogan just completely, like,
Fucking up.
starting over. And,
Blowing it.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
The Hulkster again.
Oh, he messes up in front of the whole
And
crowd.
you know, McMahon, the fact that I had something to do with building this company just makes you sick. The fact that I am the one that put this company on the map and helped you make it what it is today, that makes you sick to your stomach, brother. Yeah. And all those Learjets that you have, all those billions of dollars, the houses that your kids live in, the $20 million vacation home in Boca. Whoa, that was all because of these maniacs. Shut up!
Fucking Vince.
Kiss my ass.
Fucking Vince.
Let me tell you something. I think you're starting to believe in your own bullshit, Hogan. I could have had anybody play the part of Hulk Hogan. I could have had anybody bring Hulkamania. Hold on 1 second, McMahon. You actually think anybody could have ran with Hulkamania? Look at all the guys you gave the ball to. Look at all the guys that had the belt. Look at all the guys that ran to the goal line. Nobody ran as hard and as long as I did, McMahon.
It sounds like a real argument.
I know,
If you actually think I was just the right guy at the right place at the right time.
Uh-oh.
Let me say it one more time so you completely understand. If you actually believe in your mind, if you actually think that I was just the right guy at the right place at the right time, well then you're a bigger delusional bastard than I thought you were, McMahon.
Right gay.
right, gay.
Yes.
And you know something? I had a
Cockamania going wild.
You know what I say right now, McMahon? Right now, we just settled this.
They're waiting for
because
somebody to yell,
I had a match
Yeah,
with
yeah.
The Rock a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah, he's just babbling.
and you were the one that I wanted to get in the ring. You were the one
This
that I was
stinks.
supposed to have a match
Really does.
with a
Holy
couple
mother
weeks
of
ago.
God.
Goes on
You put
forever.
The Rock in your place,
Sam.
brother.
Sam, what
Sam,
happened?
this is
Why
a,
would you do this, Sam?
This is a
I
fail.
put the
This is
good
a
ones
fail.
on.
You said that was a
We're
good
losing
one.
them, man. We got a good bit here.
All right.
We're
Like,
losing them.
You go with a fucking
Yeah,
4
man.
minute.
Yeah, they really did mess up, didn't they?
Yeah, what the fuck is.
Sounded like a regular promo to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is good.
All right, let's go bloopers.
He said this is good. You better make up with the.
It's Lex Luger.
And the Ken Patera one, dude.
Yeah, that one next.
All right, Lex Luger.
Mr. Luger, I saw what just happened out there with Ron Killens. I just want to ask you, I mean, what are your plans for the next show, Super Bowl Saturday? I mean, are you going to take care of Ron Killens?
What kind of disgusting, despicable lack of respect is that Billy What's-His-Name show booking a match for the total package like Luger and Super Brawl? Super Saturday? What is it? I don't even know what it's called. What's it called?
Super Bowl Saturday.
Super Brawl Saturday? Can you afford to pay me to wrestle Ron? I don't know. I'm one of the biggest legends and stars ever in this. God!
He can't
And you
get his shirt off.
too tight too, Billy! And you book a match with me against Ron Killens? Look at me! I'm a total package. I will rip him apart. I'm pissed now.
He fucked that up.
Oh,
I don't think I'd...
That stunk.
royally.
Even the interviewer, he has his whole costume on, but his voice is just regular.
Yeah, regular voice.
Come to the point.
What's that one, Sam?
This was Ken
This is Ken
Patera
Patera.
with fucking Gene
The
Okerlund.
Intercontinental title for less than 48 hours can be quite so cocky, quite so...
Has come to the point that the conspiracy is completely out of hand.
Can hear it.
He turned his gang of henchmen on me, his goon squad, King Kong Bundy, King Harley Race, Hercules Hernandez, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. You know, I've been humiliated before. But I'm so humiliated right now, I'm afraid to turn my back. I don't want the people to see what happened to me. They whipped me like a dirty yard dog. So I'm going to tell you something, Weasel, and the goon squad. I can take pain. I can recover. I can recuperate. Oh, I'm beyond that. I am so upset.
Watch Gene Okerlund.
Gene Okerlund's the best.
That are going on in the World Wrestling Federation.
Gene.
I think he was laughing when he said dirty yard dog.
It's just a matter of time. Like I said before, and I said it to you, Mean Gene, I said it to everybody. It's just a matter of time when Ken Patera gets in full gear and runs the World Wrestling Federation, or rids the World Wrestling Federation, of the likes of you, Weasel, and King Kong Bundy, Race, Hercules, Orndorff, all of you. You're all going to go down one by one, and I'm going to make sure of that. For the whipping that you gave me, whip me like a redheaded. I'm sick and tired of that type of treatment.
Look at Gene. Gene just starts cracking up.
Whatever you guys want to do, just bring it on.
He had to turn around.
Like I say, I'm going to carry these scars for a while, but I do heal, and I heal well. All right, what a beating he took at the hand.
That was a little too visual because Mean Gene just laughing his
Dude,
fucking
it's a
ass
shame.
off.
This someone's been...
This is really good.
There's a couple things coming in. Botchmania on YouTube and Shockmaster.
Yeah, I'll show you
Shockmaster.
You've seen it before, I think.
Shockmaster.
Botchamania is very visual, but
okay.
I had 10 laughs in my life.
Shockmaster's up there.
Shockmaster's
we'll
it
get
might
that.
be in the top 5.
We'll get
Wow.
that.
Shockmaster.
this is my favorite one. It's Psycho Sid. He doesn't realize he's live.
Okay.
The offense, but there are a lot of skeptics that think that perhaps you can't take it. How do you address those skeptics?
Well, the skeptics and all the people have a little bit of... Let me do this again.
Oh, it's live, pal.
It's live, pal.
Get their answer tonight.
Well, there you hear it, a man, a few words. Psycho said, back to you, John.
Ted DiBiase's like this idiot.
You're live, pal.
Just asked, let me do that again.
Yeah.
He covered for him, though. Man, a few words. A few stuttering words.
Yeah. This is the Shockmaster.
What is the Shockmaster?
Look, man.
What's the setup on this?
Basically, they were
Is this a
supposed
good
to...
version of it?
Oh, Ric Flair's the best.
Yeah, they were supposed to. They had a mystery partner, and he was supposed to be like the next big good guy in WCW.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to bust through the wall, but nobody told him there was a support 2x4 under, like at the base of the wall.
Yeah.
So he trips right over the 2x4 and falls flat on his face.
But you gotta have Sting. The entire thing is the funniest thing you ever seen. Sting and the British Bulldog are horrendous. They were supposed to make this big pump up of the Shockmaster.
Shockmaster.
But when he fought, I'm telling, when Ric Flair, because he's one of the greatest of all time at this, surrounded by 5 bums who are awful, and his reaction to what happens, I watched this 700 times, and I cry every time.
The Shockmaster, He was just an old wrestler from the WWE. He was Tugboat in WWF.
I remember Tugboat.
Except they put a stormtrooper helmet, literally a stormtrooper helmet that they covered in glitter.
Oh, with sparkles.
That was his outfit.
Make sure you have the Sting lead in.
I will.
So that,
this,
you know.
This was actually so bad that this guy had a whole gimmick. He was going to be the next main event guy. They changed his entire gimmick so that he was just a klutz that always lost. They couldn't do anything with him.
After that.
Because of his debut, yeah.
Our partner is going to shock the world because he is none other than the Shockmaster!
What's up,
Wait, don't miss Ric Flair! Please listen for Ric Flair.
Explain what happened already.
Oh my God.
The guy fell out of the wall, and then he lost his helmet.
Yeah.
And had to go get it and put it back on his head.
The helmet covers his whole face, so it's like that's his gimmick. You don't see it.
How did he lose his helmet? And it then rolled away. He had
He's
to
hanging
chase it.
halfway through the wall, trying to grab for his
He
helmet.
had like a glittered potted plant on top of his fucking head.
Do you think other wrestlers laughed at him for this?
Or his voice.
God.
Go
His
back,
voice
go
was
back.
done. Go back. His voice was done by a guy off the set who had a live mic. They didn't tape it. He did it live. So when he trips, you can hear them go, "Oh God!" Off set.
No, that was Ric Flair.
Ric Flair goes,
When Ric
"Fuck."
Flair, he goes, because let me tell you something. If you watch the whole thing at home, you gotta understand the Harlem Heat, who was just fucking called Hulk Hogan, nigga. He was doing a bad promo, and Sid Vicious,
We just saw
Sid Vicious was doing a bad promo. Now we just watched two bad promos. British Bulldog and Sting were awful, and Ric Flair this was like the Ric Flair show.
Yeah.
So he was trying to put this together, and Ric Flair's trying to. But when he fell through the wall, Ric Flair went, "Oh God!"
That fall through the wall is the greatest thing I've
It
ever
takes
seen.
forever. It falls in slow motion.
Did you rewind it?
I rewound it even further so you can hear
Helmet
it.
falls.
Just how bad the promo is up to that point.
He's
Man.
panicked, grabbing for that helmet.
And this is in front of an audience?
Yo, yeah,
Dude,
it's a
this is-
live audience and it's live on TV. It's like this is their big thing leading up to a pay-per-view, live television by the pay-per-view, so you could see this guy make his debut.
Oh, that was supposed to be his debut. And he
This is his debut. This is the mystery opponent.
And make it perfectly clear, they're expecting big things from the Shockmaster.
The main
But you
event
heard
guy.
Sting.
Like maybe the next Hulk Hogan or something.
Sting goes, "You're in for a shock."
Right.
It completely changed. Yeah, for the most
How is
part, it
that,
ended his
that
career.
helmet thing going to stay on if he ever wrestles?
If he wrestles,
he doesn't
they
even
didn't
need a
think about
chin strap or
anything.
something.
Is this the best clip?
they
The
really
audio's a little
didn't think
low on
this
this. This is the best version of it?
Yeah.
All right. Bear with us.
greatest thing I've ever seen.
I rewound it a little further so you could get something more lead up.
All right, good.
It seems to me, if you was as smart as you act like you are, you wouldn't have waited
This is Sid Vicious' bad promo.
Yeah.
to tell everybody who your partner is. Well, do you want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you?
You know they're all nervous because Flair's there.
Flair is just like disgusted.
Oh my God, they're just yelling.
That's the British Bulldog I'm talking now.
Yeah.
All I have to say is our partner is going to shock the world because
He sure is.
he is none other than the
What's happening? Go back to Flair.
Wait, that's the worst outfit I've ever seen.
You have to
He's
listen.
got Captain Caveman's vest on.
It looks like he's wearing a pumpkin on his head. It rolls
fell
away.
through the fucking
You have to understand that Ric Flair went off. He said, "What the f?" Oh,
He was like,
God.
oh, God.
Dude,
And he puts his helmet back on.
Awkwardly.
He's shaking his head through his helmet. It's like, I fucked that up.
He's got to put put his helmet on because the other guy's going to do his promo for him, so you can't see his mouth.
Shockmaster
It's in the top laughs I've ever had in my entire life.
Just because it's not even a regular wrestler. His name is the Shockmaster. And he falls
through the wall. He's supposed to break through.
I watched this live in 1993. It's the greatest moment in pro wrestling history. There's never been a better.
If you watch the entire thing,
it's killing me.
There's 8 different things that'll make you laugh.
Do you think they watch this and just laugh?
Dude, it ruined his career, man.
It did. It completely destroyed his career.
It destroyed his career.
Not only do you have to be as quiet as you can because you can hear Ric Flair say, "Oh God," and then you can hear offset where he's getting ready to do his promo for him. You can hear them making fun of him.
Okay.
It's hard to.
All right, let's try to be quiet.
It is hard to be quiet because it's so fucking funny.
Keep the laugh to yourself if you can.
His helmet's so bad. His helmet just stinks. Fucking fat gut of vest. This guy sucks.
I fell through the wall.
I was trying to drill a hole and I made it too big.
Wait a minute. You know what? And we're doing his costume an injustice.
Yeah.
He had a giant fur vest that was 3/4 length with no buttons, a giant sparkly helmet, and jeans and boots. The Shockmaster and no shirt. The Shockmaster.
The Shockmaster was an ass.
They literally, after this show, they changed his entire gimmick. He became a construction worker that constantly falls down. That was his career.
They gave him Bell's palsy. The Stroke Master keeps having them.
Okay.
Shockmaster rules.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch this.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. The smoke.
Okay, everybody contain yourselves.
I will try.
We'll try. Looks like Big J.
It's gonna be all I have to say is our partner is going to shock the world because he is none other than the Shockmaster!
Oh, God.
You hear him mumbling?
Yeah. Now listen to the promo.
His voice hasn't started yet. You see him motioning with his hands?
Yeah.
But his voice didn't start yet.
The guy behind stage isn't talking yet.
Right.
So he's just motioning like he's talking, like he's a mime.
But the worst is none of them said you fell through the wall, Shockmaster.
They're still acting like, yo.
Dude, I'm actually impressed with this guy to be able to yell without laughing.
Cause Sid stinks. Like he's so bad. He probably didn't know. It's the
with a rope
He
belt.
has no muscles at all.
He's terrible.
He's got a
The
muscle
shock
top.
producer.
He's got on tight gap jeans.
I have to have my stomach stapled. I keep breaking the wall and falling.
I wish we could hear the audio better, but is that fucking
I was
funny.
trying to nail a Foundry logo to the wall.
I'll pummel you with how cupcakes are made DVDs.
and he fell. And this is the thing too. If you see, he fell. No hands on his head, like flat on his fucking stupid helmet, and his helmet went falling. He's gut down on the fucking floor like a fish.
He felt like a guy who had a sand pail on his head.
With no stopping himself.
But dude, when he puts the helmet back on, I love the fact that as he's standing there, he has to wipe the ground dirt off his hands.
Sheetrock dust and ground dirt.
And look, his sting is bad. All I have to say is, he's calming everybody down. Here's the moment. All I have to say is, our partner's going to shock the world.
That guy fucking...
It was an explosion.
Yeah, big pyro.
And the pyro was off timing. It was a disaster. It was a disaster. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I gotta see it again, please.
Does he ever get to talk?
Yo, yeah. Do you want to hear him?
Yes. Why did he think this guy was going to...
It's really hard to hear.
The whole outfit, everything.
Even if it wasn't a mistake.
Yeah, he doesn't have a good body.
That terrible helmet.
Oh.
Shockmaster stinks.
All I have to say is, my partner is going to shock the world because he is none other than...
Wait, stop it. I'm sorry. You got to understand, too. This was Sid Vicious and the Harlem Heat, and they were beating up British Bulldog and Sting for like months. Right. And this is the guy that is going to match the intensity
These are
of the three guys.
The top bad guys in the company versus the top good guys.
And they had no one with them.
And they need someone to save the day.
And this is the guy they fucking got to stop the brutal onslaught that they were enduring for the last month and a half.
I would love to know what is the Shockmaster thinking after his helmet goes on, and he's like, I just fell through the wall. How humiliating is this? His big moment that he falls into the wall. Oh, I wish I could see that from behind him.
Sam,
Ric Flair's, oh, God.
It's the best. Someone tweeted that they made fun of this on Raw recently.
Yeah.
Oh,
we get it with the clip. I can get you the clip right here.
All right, good. Yeah, supposedly they went real inside and made fun of this clip on Raw less than a year ago.
Less than a year ago. All right, here's one more from the Shockmaster.
Yes. is going to shock the world because he is none other than the Shockmaster!
Dude, he just fell. There's no 2x4 there. He just fell.
Everybody, man.
We got to let him hear.
Wait a minute. This is what he's doing. He's waiting for that guy to start talking, and when he yells, he thinks it's his voice. So he's actually pantomiming the guy who's yelling at him.
He thinks that it's his backstage voice guy, but it's not. It's the guy that's yelling at him.
And he can't even pantomime.
The only... There's 5 seconds, which seems like a million years, where everyone is collecting themselves to pretend that shit did that. The audience, the Ric Flair, the Shockmaster, everybody went, holy shit.
His helmet's so discombobulated that he thinks what he's hearing is what he's supposed to be saying.
Dude, they're all...
It literally is a stormtrooper helmet. He got that at a Halloween store.
Yes.
It's not an exaggeration. It's the
Stormtrooper helmet with glitter on it.
And then he went to the next style. He got the Captain Caveman fur vest and kept his jeans that he drove to the arena in.
I think I heard a better version from the guy that just tweeted me.
Hey, man, I gotta pick up at 9:45. I gotta go to the airport.
You gotta go, Bill?
Yeah. I gotta fly across
Bill Burr came by to say hi, and we appreciate that, Bill.
Yeah.
He's going back to LA.
I will be back next week.
Yeah.
Next week?
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, good.
ASAP.
All right,
Anytime.
Bill will be back on the show next week.
All right,
Thank you, Mr. Burr.
Keep up the podcast. I'm a big fan, Bill, of the podcast.
Take it easy, Bill.
There goes Bill.
They're all looking and going, the Shockmaster just fell through. They all see the whole gig going down the toilet.
Could you go back? Could you go to Shockmaster on Raw just to see if it's a better clip?
Shockmaster on Raw is the Shockmaster on Raw. Like that's the when they made fun of him. That's not the original Shockmaster clip.
They have a clip of it though in the beginning just to set it up. All right, we could go with this. It's just that the audio is a little low.
I just want you to hear his promo now.
Yeah, let's go.
So you're the man that rules the world. They call me the Shockmaster.
But you just fell through the wall.
You've ruled the world long enough, Sid Vicious. Get ready. Come on, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Come and get me. Come after me, Sid. I'm ready.
Can you pause this?
Glitter.
I think he has a glitter stormtrooper helmet.
It's so obvious. It's on his chest.
But it's coming off.
It's on his chest.
The glitter's coming off.
It's on his chest from when he fell. And he's sweaty. And he got that fucking stormtrooper helmet sparkles all over him.
I think it's coming from
And why is
And why is Sid all scared of him? Because he looked all scared. Why didn't he turn around and go, douchebag?
Dude,
you just fell through the fucking wall.
The Shockmaster is a dud, and the promo is terrible and embarrassing.
He was supposed to be this brutal villain, this guy from another planet.
Oh my God!
With jeans and boots and a fur vest, and this voice.
The first thing you see is him falling.
You want a piece of me? I just fell through the wall.
Oh, motherfucker.
Fucking A.
That is so funny. Now, what is the setup on this now? Is this from 2009?
Yeah, it was a year ago. They made fun. Oh, see, much better audio.
But he doesn't have his promo on this one.
None other than the Shockmaster!
I told you. Oh, God.
You heard someone say, what, did he fall?
What did he fall?
What did he fall?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That low voice just says, what did he fall?
That's from backstage.
Yeah, that's his backstage voice.
What did he fall?
Oh, I love this guy.
He is none other than the Shockmaster! The Shockmaster!
I told you. Oh, God. You're gonna have Van Vader, and we're gonna be.
I told you. It's just so bad. It's everything about is poorly done. Everything.
Oh, this was edited from the original one. Cut out some awkwardness.
Oh, yeah.
And then
One thing I noticed.
Yeah, this is when they.
and then Raw did a spoof on it a year ago.
Yeah, because they were putting out a
When was the original Shockmaster promo?
1993.
So the fucking 17, almost 17 years later, Raw fucking goofed on it.
That is hilarious.
Let's see how they goofed on it.
All right.
No, but where's that coming from? I think it's coming from that wall. You know, it sounds like it's coming from over here. Yeah. Very strange. What? Whoa! Toledo. Oh, man, Jim, whoa! The Shockmaster. Witness my awesome power. Degeneration X. I will shock you. Where's that voice?
Where's that voice coming from?
I don't know. You know what? Sounds like it's coming from right over there. Oh, there it is.
Some guy with a mic
C.K.
just standing backstage. Louis C.K.
Did the crowd...
Yeah, did anyone even get it?
Do wrestling fans love the Shockmaster clip?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you never, it's
That is out of
I
fucking
remember
control.
a lot of laughs I had, and that Shockmaster.
That's great.
And then there with Dusty Rhodes, who's probably in the top 5 like mic guys of all time too. Like Dusty and Ric Flair.
Who was the best? Was The Rock the best mic guy?
No, not at all. Not even. He might not even been in the top 5.
Really?
Oh, man, he was great though.
He was fantastic.
Was
Top
the
5
Iron
guys
Sheik
on the
good?
mic.
Dusty, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair's better than
Roddy Piper.
You might name 5.
damn.
I'm trying to think. That was
The Rock was good at making catchphrases.
How about Sergeant Slaughter?
No.
Nah.
Jake the Snake is in the top 5
Yeah.
probably, and not the Rock is not in the top 5. He's in the top 10.
Stone Cold was probably better on the mic than The Rock.
Stone Cold is probably that's the 5 right
The Rock
there.
was just good at making catchphrases, and then he.
Dusty's the best though. Dusty and Flair are neck and neck.
Also saying they're also saying Owen Hart had a really good one, really good blooper. Well, yeah, the best blooper of all time. But I mean,
Come on.
Oh, that's terrible.
No, I'm saying that goddamn Shockmaster dude.
oh, yeah,
That is
one of the best.
that
things
is
I've seen.
hysterical. I like when I'm able to laugh until like I'm actually fucking tears are coming out my eyes.
You want to try
That
the
was
Owen Hart
fucking
one?
Funny.
I just recently stopped watching it, like and laughing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you still watch it with this thing like, wow.
He went right on his fucking head.
It's
His
the worst
big,
thing that
dumb
could have
head.
happened.
The worst thing.
Dude,
right there.
And the helmet falling off, and he scrambles to put it on, and it's so clumsy. And then he's just standing there trying to be tough.
Be tough with all the glitter on his chest.
His helmet fell off.
It's not on YouTube. I have to find the audio because I taped it off TV. The Miz, who's like a big star now.
Sure.
When he was first in the WWE, they were using him as like a Ryan Seacrest type of host for stuff. And like one of his first things, he couldn't remember. They were having a diva search, and he couldn't remember what number to text in and what number to call in. And he started looking at his hand for the number, and his hand started sweating. And he just goes over, call, text. It's the greatest.
No skills.
Let's see if the Owen Hart's good.
Yeah, it's quick.
I don't need you with a bad leg doing it, Brent. You're too damn selfish, and that's why you're sitting there with a bad leg, and that's why I kicked your leg out of your leg.
I kicked your leg out of your leg.
Yeah. All right, listen. We should break. We got Kevin Smith calling in next. Cop out is out on. All right, fuck it. Just go. There's our blooper. Go with it. Fuck it.
Kevin Smith's calling it, right? What a gay fucking gimmick. To be the ass man. Sing your ass.